ComQuest is happy to announce our brand new Adopt a Room program. Across 6 different locations, we have approximately 175 beds where we provide refuge for men, women, and even adolescents that are struggling with mental health and addiction. To hear more about our residential facilities, let's go to Dan Smith, a member of our ComQuest team.
Today I have the privilege to tell you a little bit about the residential programming that we have. Our services go a long way to instill hope and empower the men, women, and adolescents that we serve. The services we use to combat the substance abuse and mental health challenges that we have faced include some of the following. We offer group and individualized counseling, which is specifically tailored to meet their individual needs and challenges. We also have family counseling and family education, where their loved ones can come in and be a part of their treatment and begin to hope and heal as well themselves. We also offer them 3 square meals a day, which goes a long way in combating the fact that they probably didn't have stable food before they arrived at our facility. We also go a long way to address homelessness, which is a real thing in Stark County. Many of our individuals do not have a safe, stable place to leave once they go home. So we have different things in place such as transitional living, and we also help link them with services such as stable housing and sober living as well. Towards the end of their stay, they also start working on vocational employment readiness skills through anything as far as job interview skills to getting their resume created. We do a lot of things to ensure that they're completely ready once they leave our doors to be successful in the environment in which they came from. For the past 8 years, I've had the absolute privilege to sit back and watch miracles unfold before my very eyes as a direct result of the residential programming ComQuest Services utilizes.
So before I went to the residential program for ComQuest, I was in outpatient counseling at the main office on Market. And that wasn't working for me because I wasn't even safe for those few hours that I was in the IOP groups. I was meeting people there that were just like me, and then as soon as I left, we would end up meeting up on the outside. So I really wasn't in the space to take anything away from those IOP groups. It wasn't until I went to the residential treatment facility for ComQuest that I needed to be taken out of society and put somewhere where I could actually get. It was almost like I needed to be spoon-fed that knowledge that they gave me at Deliverance House. When I came into the residential program for ComQuest, they gave me a counselor who had the background in domestic violence, which I had dealt with a lot in my life. So I felt like I had gotten a lot of what I needed there at Deliverance House because my counselor knew everything that I needed to better my life and be successful in my recovery. So now, after I had a year sober and I got out of the residential treatment facility, I went back and I applied at Deliverance House. I started working there as an RT for maybe about 2 to 3 years. And then I actually was able to have a position as a counselor in training there at that residential treatment facility. And it's a huge blessing to be able to give back to women that I once was in their very same shoes. So it's an honor and a blessing to be able to work at Deliverance House and see them the first day when they come in to treatment and how broken and shattered they are. And then by their 60, 90 days in treatment, you can see the sparkle in their eye. So it's a huge blessing to be able to have been there and walked a mile in the same shoes and then be able to help guide them along their journey and hope that they're successful in recovery as well. Another wonderful thing that ComQuest Deliverance House offers is for the women to be able to come in with their children, and not very many treatment facilities allow that, and that is something that Deliverance House does offer. We can take children up to the age of 7, and they can stay there with mom the whole time mom goes through residential treatment. The child is able to be there with mom, and it's a beautiful thing to watch, because not only is mom getting treatment for her addiction, but she's also learning how to be a mom again sober. So it's a beautiful thing to be a part of at Deliverance House, and I'm very grateful that we are one of the treatment facilities that do offer that.
Here at ComQuest, we are committed to providing hope, and we have another great opportunity to do that right here in Stark County. For just $3.33 a day, you could help us to provide hope to so many in need. Your donation will help us to make a big difference in Stark County and provide assistance to those in need. Our mission not only meets individuals where they're at, but develops them into a more sustainable lifestyle once they graduate from our program. We hope you will consider adopting a room for just $100 a month in 2020.